Hello everyone, welcome back to Shorthand Writing, and we are already in our 7th video. Okay, so before we move on with our discussion in this video, I suggest that you should have with you your notebooks or your steno pad na ginagamit ninyo or any paper na ginamit ninyo in our previous lessons para nang sa ganon maka-follow kayo sa review and also para may gamitin kayo sa pagsusulat. And I strongly suggest na kung ano man po yung mga sinusulat ko dito, sana po isulat din ninyo sa inyong mga papel. Okay, so in our previous discussion, we already discussed or we already learned the strokes for letter A, letter E. Brief review lang po ito ha, before po tayo mag-proceed sa next lesson natin. So, A, E, M, N, T, D. And we also learned the strokes for letter S, F, V. And then aside from that, we also had O, R, L. And then we had ORL, ano yung susunod doon? U, K, G. Okay, so ito po yung mga previous lessons natin. Ito po yung mga natapos na po natin na mga letters. Ay, meron pa po pala tayong H and ING. Tapos yung letter I. Okay, so ito po yung mga natapos nating mga letters. So ang mga strokes po nito, yung A is our big circle, yung E is our small circle, yung M is the forward slipping line na mahaba, yung N is the forward slipping line na maliit, the letter T is the slanting line na maliit, and the D is the slanting line na mahaba. Yung letter H natin is a period on the first part of the body of stroke. And then yung ING naman natin is a period after the body of stroke. Yung letter I is a broken A circle, like that. Okay, so yan po yung mga nauna nating lessons. And then we also have yung S, which is represented by a comma. Yung F, na medyo malaking comma. And then yung letter V, na equivalent ng closing parenthesis. And then we also have the ORL, which is represented by the hook. Hook ang tawag dyan, upward hook. Next is the R, which is a curved line, upward na curved line. And then yung letter L, mas mahabang upward na curved line. Okay, and then we also have the UU or the hard U word or sound, which is represented by the downward hook. And then yung K naman is a downward curve na maliit. And then yung letter G natin is a downward curve na malaki. So far, ito yung mga natapos natin na na-discuss in all the videos that we have had, or all the video discussions that I have uploaded. Yung mga hindi po nakaka-follow or hindi po hindi masyadong ma-absorb yung mga information na to, you are welcome to message me in Messenger. Magtanong-tanong lang po kayo doon, or kung meron kayong hindi maintindihan doon or hindi ninyo kayang i-stroke, feel free po to ask. I'm only a message away. Joke. Pero yun, kung may mga tanong po kayo, i-message lang po ninyo ako sa messenger po or dun po sa ating GC. Okay? So now, let's move on to our next lesson. yung sound ngayon na idadagdag natin dito sa list ng ating napag-aralan na mga stroke is yung W, S, W, and the W, H. Yung mga stroke nito. Okay, so ang stroke ng W is the hook, downward hook. Okay? And yung SW naman, syempre yung S natin and then the downward hook. Yung WH is just yung hook. Kasi wala naman pong sound ang H, di ba? For example, the sound the word white, wala namang white, wala namang H doon. Basta ganun yung ginawa ni Greg. So ito po yung stroke ng W, hook. Yung SW, itong S, yung stroke natin ng S, which is this one, ayan. Idagdag lang natin yung stroke ni W na hook. And then, itong WH na hook. So, paano mo madidistinguish kung iyon ay W, stroke na W, or stroke for UU? Okay, so kapag stroke ng word U, for example, the word whom, yung whom, di ba? Whom am I going to send this? Yung word na whom. Yung whom is O and M. Ganyan. Ito namang W, kung makikita ninyo dito, nasa side lang yung susunod na stroke. Ayan, nasa side lang nung O or yung UU, yung susunod niyang stroke, yung kasunod na stroke. Pero kapag ka W kasi, for example, the word way, nasa baba, ayan, ganyan ang stroke. Nasa baba ang susunod na stroke. Kaya ma-distinguish mo kung nasaan, kung ano ba yung nagamit doon, yung W ba or yung O. Or if ever naman, di ba, hindi mo naman na kailangang i-memorize yan if ever. Gawin mo ulit yung technique natin na trial and error, which makes sense. Does using UU sound make sense when you add it to A? Or will W be better? Diba? Which makes sense dun sa dalawang stroke or dun sa dalawang word na which of these words is correct kapag binasa mo yung sinulat mong stroke. Kasi 'di ba, pag nag-i-stroke ka tulad nito, syempre i-identify mo anong stroke 'yan. O 'di ba, hook nga 'yan. Yung hook na 'yan, it could be U or W. And then ano yung sumunod na letter? That's clear as a day na letter A 'yan. Oh. Now, read this one. Does it make sense? Meron bang word na ganyan? Or ito? O, di ba? So, yun ulit, dyan pumapasok yung sinasabi natin na choose what makes sense. And also, you have to analyze, then you have to analyze. Kailangan mo ng analysis dito. Hindi lang basta kapugpugtuam. However, kahit na, syempre dito, medyo mahirap-hirap kasi nag-aaral pa nga lang tayo. Pero pagka medyo nasanay ka na, hindi mo na kailangang isipin ng maigi kung ano yung translation, kumbaga, nung word from shorthand to longhand. Kasi nga, nababasa mo na siya. Kung nasasanay ka na kasi, mas nasasanay ka na. Kaya, hindi na siya masyadong mahirap. Okay, so now let's move on to our words. Words natin for SW, W, and WH. Okay, so, paste natin dito. Okay, so we have we. So, ano na ulit yung, ni W? Ano na ulit yung tawag dito? Stroke ni W. Okay, so we have we. We have W, SW, and WH. Okay, so W is a downward hook. SW, yung letter S natin, and then the downward hook. And then si WH naman, just the same as W na downward hook. Now, let's do we. We as downward hook, and then letter E as the small circle. So, pag pinagdugtong yan, magiging W-E. You see? Now, way. Wala po tayong narinig na sound ng Y. However, ang meron tayo is the long A sound. Kaya siya way. W and long A. So, we have W na downward hook and then letter A. So, that's way. Weak. Oh, this is we. Lagyan mo na lang siya ng K. So, ano yung ano natin ng K? Downward curve line. That's weak. Weeks, dagdagan mo ng S. And then S. Okay? Now, waist. Waist. So, waist is W. The sound of A. And then S. And then T. Waist. Masyadong mahaba yung ating T. Ayan. Waist. Next. Next, we have swell. Ito naman yung SW na. S-W-E-L. So, ito po yung sinasabi ko kanina na yung sunod pala na, yung sunod pala na stroke natin sa W is nasa baba niya. Okay, so tulad niyan, swell. Nasa baba. Okay. Ulitin po natin yung swell. S-W-E-L. E-L. Ayan. Okay, yan po si swell. Now, next is sweet. We have sweet. S-W-E-T. Sweet. Tama ba? O yan, tama. Ulitin po natin. S-W-E-T. Sweet. Yan. Now, white. W-I-T. White. Ulitin po natin. Ulitin po. W-I-T. White. While. W-I-L. While. Ayan. So, yan po yung ating mga letters. I mean letters. Yan po yung ating mga words for W, SW, and then WH. Okay, so for your activity, ano po tayo? Sentence tayo, sentences na from shorthand to longhand. So this is our first time to do this ng sa mga videos natin. So I'm going to write the shorthand and then we're going to try and translate it to longhand, transcribe it to longhand. And then gagawin ko siguro yung tatlong or two numbers and then two for you also for your activity. Okay, so we have the first one. So we have W and E, and then this is M and A, and this is N, which stands for it's either in or not. Okay, so let's try in, not. Close and open parenthesis muna natin. And then, W. And then, yung circle na yon is A. And then, yung curve line na yon is S. And then, yung slanting line na maliit is T. Ano to? It's an open parenthesis. So, that's V. And then, this is, ano to? U. I am sorry, this is not V. Masyado palang mahaba. So, this is shorter. See, ito po yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na you have to be able to distinguish kung ano yung mahaba, ano yung pinakamahaba. Para nang sa ganun, pag nag-transcribe kayo, hindi kayo magkamali. So, tulad ng ginawa ko, this is wrong. So, this is longer also. So, that's F kasi mas maliit siya. And then, this is ano yung sabi natin na counterpart din na isa ni downward hook aside from W? It's uu, right? So, uu. And then, that's letter D. Okay, so let's try to read the sentence. We may in waste food. Does that make sense? Of course, it does not. So, let's remove in. Yan. So, ang natira, we may not waste food. So, fill in yung proper sentences or fill in yung tamang sentence. Ayan. So, ganyan. We may not waste food. So, this is a capital letter kasi this is a sentence. Ayan. So, let's have another example. Number 2. Curve line. This is a broken circle. Okay, it's letter S. And then this is letter sorry. Okay. Okay, so this is W and I. W and I, as in long I po ito ha. And then that's curve line upward, that's R. And then W and E. W-A-T-I-N-G, W-A-T-I-N-G, and then S and letter O. S and letter O. And then this is L, kasi mas mahaba to kesa doon. So this is L, A, and T. And this is the sign for question mark. So now let's try to read this. This is long I, so this should be, yung spelling is Y, and then R, we, tama naman yung waiting, so, late. Ayan. O, diba? Medyo madali. Okay lang naman, madali-dali naman itong gawin. As long as nagpa-practice po kayo, wala pong problema. Okay, so I'm gonna give you one for you to do and then i-message na lang po. Picture po ninyo and then i-message po ninyo sa akin. Or send po ninyo sa akin yung picture dun sa ating GC or pwede naman pong i-PM. Okay, so this is for your activity. R. Sinasabi ko na. Period. So, this is letter F po. Baka, sinasabi ko na letter F po ito. Okay, so this is letter F and ito po yung tinatawag nilang F and L blend. When you say blend, hindi mo makakita yung connection between the letter F and the letter L stroke. Okay, so yun po yung tinatawag nilang blend. Okay, so this will be your activity for this lesson. For this lesson lang ha, the W, SW, and WH strokes. Okay, so we also have another lesson for this video, which is the ING. Okay, so meron tayong ING words. So, ayan, tignan nyo na to. I-picture or screenshots na ninyo kung nagple-play man kayo ng video or kung sa cellphone, screenshot din sa cellphone pwede para makagawa niyo yung number 3. Okay, so now let's move on to the next one. We have the in. Now, kung maalala ninyo dun sa ating mga ay yung tinatawag nilang brief forms. Di ba, mayroon tayong tinatawag na brief forms. Ang brief form natin ng word na in and not is represented by itong stroke na to ni letter N. Okay? So, ganun din dito sa mga words natin na nagsisimula, dun sa nagsisimula lamang po. Okay? Yung mga nagsisimula sa IN na word, ano siya, ang stroke is the same is true with the in dun sa brief form. Yan. Kaya di ba, instead na maglagay ka pa ng E and N, i-omit mo na or tanggalin mo na yung letter I doon and you go directly to yan, this stroke. So, itong stroke na to ang gagamitin natin. Okay? So, when you say invest, ang stroke ni invest would be, okay, so, yung stroke ni invest, N, V, E, S, T. Invest. Okay, si investing naman, N, V, E, S, T, I, N, G. Invite, N, V, I, T. Invite. Inviting, N, V, I, T, I, N, G. Okay, so yun lang po ang i-explain ko dito, or i-stroke ko sa mga letters, sa mga words natin dito. The rest, there's only 2 words here. Try to do it on your own. And then, kung hindi po ninyo magawa, or hindi po kayo sure kung tama ba yung ginawa ninyo o hindi, just message me. Picturean po ninyo at isend po ninyo ulit sa aking messenger nang sa ganon, mabigyan po natin ng correction kung meron man. Okay, so that's all. Ulitin ko lang, ang inyong word na gagawin is yung word na indeed and the word inside. Okay? So that's all, everyone. Thank you for listening. Thank you for writing with me, and I hope na as we go on na i-improve po yung inyong skill, and also nang meron kayong natutunan sa video natin ngayon. Goodbye, everyone, and God bless.